Good morning. It is Saturday morning, 10 o'clock, May 9th, and getting ready for the Active Life Fitness workout. If you guys are logged on Facebook or YouTube, good morning, Karen. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Going to give just another minute for anyone else who might be just trying to log on and get ready. And then we will get started for our workout for today. So if you want to be set up, Karen, we're going to start out on the floor doing our warm-up like we've been doing for the last few workouts. And then we're going to be doing a reverse crunch for core with side planks. And then if you have any weights, we'll be doing some deadlifts, RDLs for our workout today. So if you're out there with me on YouTube or Facebook, put your name in so that I know you're there. And we're going to get started in just a moment. Good morning, Facebook user. Ready to go. If you type in your name, I'll know who you are, who's there. And we got a few on, so we will get started. So we're going to start out here on our knees. We're going to do a tall, kneeling, breathing press out. So your arms are straight out. You're kneeling, nice tall posture, and you're going to keep your shoulders down and breathe into the belly. And out. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Make sure you let the whole breath out. Last 1. Great. Let's go into double leg hip bridges. So come down to the mat. We're going to lie down on our backs, knees are bent, feet are hip width apart. You can have your feet flat or you can be up on your heels. And you're going to squeeze those glutes and raise the hips. Make sure you're initiating from the glutes. A 2-second hold at the top. Right? Squeeze, push away from the ground, hold for 2, and then come back down. That's 2. 3. We're going for 8. 4. 5. Squeeze those glutes. 6. 7. 8. All right. Let's sit up for shin rolls. You can do them lying down if you get better range of motion that way. Feet are hip width apart. Nice tall posture. Drop the knees to one side and then the other. That's 1. You need to put your hands behind your back for support. Just bring them in the front when you get there so that you can stand up nice and sit up nice and tall. That's 2. 3. Feel those hips open up. 4. 5. And one more. 6. All right. We're going to come up for a half kneeling hip flexor. Right. So we're on one knee, other knee is at 90 degrees. Nice tall posture. Squeeze the glutes, tuck the hips. You'll feel it on that knee that's down in that hip flexor. In the knee that's up, I want you to push into the ground. We're doing 6 of these. This is my 4th. 5, 6. And then you're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push that front foot down. Almost pull it towards you without really moving it. 5. You'll deepen your stretch. 6. Okay, we're going to go into a quadruped T-spine rotation. Okay, so you're going to be in a nice flat back. Wrists are under the shoulders. Put one hand gently by the ear, only for a guide. Then you're going to rotate down and up. Let your eyes follow your elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go to 8, 7, 8. Make sure you're getting a nice rotation. Switch sides. Put that wrist down below the elbow, below the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Next, we're going to go into a side lying hip abduction. So you're going to lie on your side. You can have either both legs straight out, or you can bend your lower knee. You're going to lead with your heel. Lift up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're nice and slow and controlled. 7. You don't want to swing that leg. 8. And then we're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Next thing we're going to do is active leg lowering. You can do passive leg lowering if you have a strap, which means you'd have one leg up in a strap and it stays in the strap. You could use your hands behind your thigh if you want to hold that leg up. Active leg lowering, no support. You're just going to lower the leg slowly and back up. Same leg 8 times. 2, 3, keeping both legs straight. 4, so only go up as high as you can with both legs straight. 5, 6, 7, one more on this side, 8. switch legs. 1, 2. Keep that lower back pressed to the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 more. 8. You bring those knees in, rock a little. That feels good on your back. And then come on up. Our last one on the ground is going to be single leg quadruped rock backs. Okay, so back in that quadruped position, we're going to stretch one leg out to the side and then push the hands into the ground. You're away from the ground, pushing the hips back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, 6. And then switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in on your way up and out on your way back. 4, 5. Last one. 6. All right, we're going to come on up. Get ready to get those heart rates up. If you like to set a watch and you haven't done so, set it now. And we're going to start with the march. Get the knees up. Move those arms. While you're marching, I'm just going to check everybody's on okay. Hey, Kathy Lombardo. Hi, Garofalo's, Turners. Keep marching. We're going to take it to a skip. And then to a run. All right, let's get into some arm circles. So we're going to do 10 going forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't swing the arms, 8, 9, 10. And then take it backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, for our next one, you have a choice. You can either do hip circles, where you're lifting it up and coming out, or you can do alternating heel to butt, catch your balance. Hold that for a second. Okay, so I'm going to do the hip circles. We do 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the outside, 5 to the inside. One more, and then switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next we're going to go into toe touches. So it's very much like that hinge movement, right? We're going to start with our arms up, nice tall posture, push those hips back and reach for the toes. If you can only reach the laces or the shins, that's fine. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going for 10. 5, 6, push those hips back. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go into Rockettes. So you're going to take a step back and then kick high. 8 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch legs, step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Next, we're going to go into high to low rotations. So you can take a ball or a pillow or a small weight, small dumbbell, light dumbbell, and we're going to go from high, my back foot pivots, down low, and I pivot the other foot now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're going for 10, 8, 9, 10. We're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, get a good rotation. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last one for the warm-up is a lateral lunge. We're going to do 6 to each side. So you're going to step back, push those hips back, and come over. That would be 1, okay? 1, 2, sticking to the same side. 3, don't let that knee go over the toes, the bent knee. 4, 5, 6. And you're going to switch sides. 1, pushing the hips back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's our warm-up. Get a drink of water. And if you would identify yourself in the chat, if you're in there, hey, Danny, good to have you. And we are going to get right into our core. Our core, we're going to do 2 exercises. The first one's going to be a reverse crunch. The second one is a side plank. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do for those. And then we'll do them. If you have a kettlebell or something heavy to hold on to, or even like the leg of a couch or a heavy chair, for the reverse crunches, you're on your back with your knees bent, heels dropped, right? And we're going to lift up. Okay, you don't have to get your hips all the way up to the floor if you can't. Just squeeze and bring it up. Okay, that's the reverse crunch. Then we're going to go into a side plank. Regular side plank would be shoulder in line with the elbow. I'm going to call it on my carpet. And you're up here. If this is too much of a challenge, you can bend one leg and come up like this. Okay? So, if you're ready, let's get started with the reverse crunches. We're going to do 10 of them, and then we're going to go into a 30-second side plank. Okay, so let's do those reverse crunches. We're on our back, lower back is into the ground, knees are bent, heels are dropped. 1, engage those abs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Great. We're going to go straight into that side plank, right? We're going to do both exercises back to back. And then we're going to get started. So if you're ready, up in your side plank and go. We're holding this for 30 seconds. Squeeze the glutes, draw in the abs, and breathe. Don't let those hips sink. 5 more seconds. And down. Good job. I'm going to go to the other side. Line up the shoulder and the elbow, and up we go. Squeezing those glutes, drawing in those abs. Halfway there. It's okay if you shake. And done. Come on down. Take 30 seconds. Get some water if you need it. I'm going to open a window. Cold outside today. But warming up in here. All right, we're going to be getting ready to go back to that reverse crunch. So come on back, lie down, hands are overhead, holding onto something for support. Knees are bent, heels are low, and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it controlled. Don't swing those legs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, straight into those side planks. And we're up, and here we go. Remember, you can bend that lower knee, come down if this is too challenging. Halfway there, squeezing those glutes, drawing in those abs, and breathe. About 5 more seconds. And come on down. Switch sides. Ready? And we're up. It's a great start to your day. If you do nothing else today, you'll have done something really great for yourself. Ten more seconds. And come on down. Good job. All right, you guys should be warm by now. For sure my heart rate is up. Okay, get a drink of water, and I'm going to explain what the 4 exercises are going to be for strength today. Okay, so first one is going to be your choice of a kettlebell deadlift. Right, so if you have a kettlebell at home, you're going to be lined up with your ankles by the handles, arms are close to the body, pushing those hips back, reaching back for the kettlebell, squeeze it really hard, and drive yourself up. Right, flat back, notice my head is looking down when I'm down, and up when I'm up. I'm keeping the neck neutral the whole time. It's going with my back. Okay, that's the kettlebell deadlift. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can do an RDL. Okay, so you're gonna get your weights. They're gonna be close to your body. And again, pushing back the hips, keeping the back flat and the neck neutral, and coming back up, squeezing the glutes. Okay, that's the second choice for the first exercise. Third choice is a supine hip extension. So you can be lying down. You can put your feet up on a couch if you like, or you can put them on a ball, right? If they're on the couch, they're just going to be up here, and you're going to squeeze the glutes, extend the hips, okay? If you have a ball and you want to add a leg curl, up, in, out, and down. Up, in, out, and down. Okay? Those are your 3 choices for the first one. Deadlift with a kettlebell, an RDL, or the supine hip extension. I know it's a lot, but everybody has different equipment at home. Next one is a push-up. Okay, so you guys know this. Tall plank, you can do them up here. You can do them on your knees. You're going to go down and up. Just keep that tall plank the whole time. Don't let the hip sag or go up. Another alternative would be a dumbbell chest press. So you can be lying down, chest press, okay? Or if you have tubing to do a chest press, you can do that as well. And then your third choice is a tall plank, okay? That is the second exercise. Third exercise, dumbbell row. So I have my dumbbells close to my sides, pushing those hip back so that my back is nice and flat, neck is neutral, and I'm gonna row, okay? Otherwise, you can do tubing pull-aparts if you have tubing.
right? Arms are straight out. Elbows are a little soft. And you're going to pull across the chest, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Or you can do the prone tees. Prone tees are down here. Thumbs are pointed to the ceiling, and you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Okay? Last one is step ups. So if you have a step, you can hold weights if you have them. You can keep your one foot on the step and go up and down. Okay? Or you can do no step. You can do a single leg squat. All right? So you're nice and tall posture. Bend one knee. Squat down. Keep the chest up. And come back up, squeezing those glutes. You can do it next to a chair or a wall in case you need help with balance. Okay? Those are our 4 sets of exercises that we're going to do today. We're going to do 12 of each, 3 sets. Okay? And then we'll rest in between. So we are going to start with the kettlebell deadlift or the RDL or the supine hip extension. So I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to do one of each so that you guys can each see. I'm going to start with the supine hip extension, and I'm going to add a leg curl. Okay? So we're going to do 12. 1, squeezing my glutes. 2, if you're doing an RDL or the kettlebell deadlift, make sure you're pushing those hips back. 3, 4, 5, 6, breathe. Breathe when in when the work is easy and out when the work is hard. 9, 10, 11, let's lose my ball, and 12. Okay. That's the first one. Next, we're going to do push-ups or dumbbell or tubing chest press or tall plank. So I'm going to do the push-ups for this one. All right, count them out. 1, 2, breathing in on my way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When you're doing the push-ups, try to line them up so that your hands are by your chest. Imagine you're doing them at the bar in the gym and your hands are on the bar and you're trying to lower your chest toward that bar. Okay? Next one, dumbbell rows or the tubing pull aparts or the prone tees. I'll start with prone tees for you guys. Okay, I'm going to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Thumbs are pointed to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. If you're doing the rows, make sure you have a flat back and your neck is neutral. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you have a stability ball, you can do those on the stability ball. You get more range of motion with your arms because the floor won't be in the way. Okay, next is step-ups. All right, or a single leg squat. We're going to do 12 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3. The leg on the step is doing work. 4. And pushing off from that leg. 5, 6. Whoops. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Okay, that's one round down. 2 to go. Get some water. Take a 60-second rest. Somebody's watching, not doing. Hopefully that means you worked out yesterday or you're working out tomorrow. All right. We're almost ready to get started with round 2. So round 2 is starting with either a kettlebell deadlift, an RDL, or a supine hip extension. Okay? I'm going to go RDL this time. All right? So get ready. Here we go. Push those hips back. Breathing in on the way down and out on the way up. 2, 3, squeezing the glutes at the top. 4, 5, 6, keep those shoulders black and down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Okay, next is push-ups, or you could be doing dumbbell chest press, or tubing chest press, or tall plank. So I will do the chest press for you guys. All right. My elbows are not all the way out here to the side. They're on a little bit of an angle. You want to make it harder, you can bring your feet up, engage your abs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Okay. So next you're doing either the dumbbell row or the tubing pull-aparts or the prone tees. So I'll do the pull-aparts this time. Arms are straight out. Nice tall posture across the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Squeezing those shoulder blades together every time. All right, last one is the step ups or a single leg squat. All right, nice tall posture, and we're gonna squat. 1, squeezing those glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more. Hold on if you lose your balance. 11, 12. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there. 10, pushing my hips back. 11, and bending at the knee. 1 more. Good job. Okay, get another rest. All right, this is going to be our last round of strength, and then we'll go into cardio. All right, so first exercise is either a kettlebell deadlift or an RDL or supine hip extension. Okay, so for my deadlift, see me better? My ankles are lined up with the handle, and I'm ready to go. Pushing those hips back, grabbing on tight. 1. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. 2, 3, 4. Reaching back with that kettlebell. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. To finish, you do have to go down to finish. Okay, now I'm going to get that out of the way. And we're going to go to push-ups or chest press or tall plank. All right, so I'm going to go back to my push-ups. Nice plank position. Chest between the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze those glutes. 6. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Let's quick stretch. And we are back to step ups or single leg squat. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Think about all your movements. 12. Switch legs. Driving through that front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job, guys. Strength is done. Good to be done with that. So walk it off. Don't sit down. Get a drink and get ready for cardio. I'll be doing that next. Okay, so for cardio, I don't care what you do, as long as you keep moving. We're gonna do 12 sets of cardio, 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. So you can do jumping jacks, or you can do, I like scissor jacks, work better for my body. You could do step ups or quick steps. You can just do high knees. You can do mountain climbers or burpees. You can do ghost jump or regular jump rope if you have a jump rope. Anything that you like to do that keeps you moving, where you think you can keep the intensity up for the whole 12 minutes. Okay, it's 12 minutes of time, 6 minutes of work. Okay, so think about what you're going to do first. I'm going to get my timer ready. So I'm going to get started very soon. All right, I will give you guys usually a 5-second warning. So 5 seconds and we're going to start. And here we go. Ready? Go. You keep moving. I'm going to raise the volume on my clock. Keep going. Keep going. You've got 5 more seconds of work. And you can stop. You gotta rest. In your rest, don't sit down. Keep walking around. You want to keep that blood flowing. You don't want it to all pool to your ankles or get dizzy. 5 seconds left of rest. Here we go. Keep it up. You got this. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And stop. Good job, guys. Get some water. I'm going to ghost jump next. Five more seconds of rest. And ready? Go. 5 more seconds. And you can stop. Rest. And do high knees next. 5 more seconds. Ready, set, go. If you're doing these, you want to keep those arms moving quickly, keep the knees moving and up high. Five more seconds. And rest. Good job, guys. That's 4 sets down. So we're almost halfway there. Five more seconds of rest. Here we go. Five more seconds. Rest. Back to my mountain climbers. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You got this. Come on. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Done. Okay, we are halfway done. I was really getting my heart rate up. Keep moving while you're resting. 5 seconds of rest. Here we go. You got this. Keep it up. 5 more seconds. And that's a rest. I think the whole smoothie I had for breakfast this morning may have been a mistake. I was hungry. My rule of thumb is do not eat before cardio. 5 seconds of rest. Ready, set, go. 5 more seconds. And rest. Good job. Okay, that's 8 down, 4 to go. Oh, what happened there? Huh. This might be a little longer, so I don't know what I did to my timer. I don't think anyone's going to complain about a longer rest, though. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jogging in place. Okay. 5 more seconds of rest. And here we go. One more second. That's it. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Two more. And that's it. 5 seconds of rest. I'm going to do a quick step. Here we go. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, just one more. Now I have 30 seconds more of work. And that's it. 5 seconds of rest. Then you get to cool down and stretch. Here we go. Halfway there. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You are done. Walk it off. Great job, everybody. Very good. Get some water. Don't stop moving. Oh, you are welcome, Facebook user. I'm happy to have you here this morning. I hope you guys will all stay to stretch. It's really good for your muscles. And frankly, it's the best part of the workout. You were here already for an hour. You might as well take 10 more minutes to stretch. glad you guys are enjoying the workout. If there's anything about it that would help you to be a little different pace, anything, let us know. You know, we're trying to accommodate what everyone's needs are. So it may not always be exactly fit for you, but I think you guys know your pace and what you can do. Hey, Rich. All right, just a few more seconds to get that heart rate down before we start stretching. It is a cold day in May. Sunny, it looks like it should be so nice out. Cold. Thankfully, tomorrow will be nicer for Mother's Day. All right, okay. We're gonna start our stretch and cool down. So we're gonna start in child's pose position. So bring those heels together, push away from the ground, pushing those hips back. Nice deep breath into the belly. Keep the shoulders down. Feel your belly push against your upper thigh. Breathing really deep. Hold it for 2 seconds and then let the whole breath out. Two more breaths. One more. Good job. Let's come up to a quadruped position. We're going to do cat-cow. So I'm going to start with a nice flat back, and then I'm going to round my back, tuck my chin, and then go the other way, dropping the chest, raising the chin. That's one. 2. 3. 4. 5. One more. 6. Okay, return to neutral. And we're going to go to a tall plank. So we're going to stretch out one leg and then the other. And then I want you to push those hips up into downward dog. Push those heels down as close to the ground as you can get them, keeping your knees straight. Get that stretch in your calves. And then I want you to come back to a plank, and as you do, bring your right leg in for pigeon. You can give yourself a little help if you need it. Up on the left toe, and come down to your forearms. Just breathe here for a moment. And then on your next breath, I want you to take a deep breath in, and as you're letting it out, if you can go lower, go lower. Sink down into that. And then come back to your forearms and back to your palms. Lift ourselves up and go back into downward dog. Back to a tall plank and bring the left leg in. Up on those right toes, pushing that heel back. Sink into those hips. Sink down low. Take a deep breath and see if you can go lower. back to the forearms, and then palms, and let's go back. Last time. Okay, come on down. We're gonna go onto our backs. Lying on your back, arms are extended out to the side, knees are bent. We're going to drop the knees to the right and drop your left ear to the ground in the opposite direction of your knees, keeping both shoulders on the ground. And breathe. Turn your knees and your head to neutral, and then drop the knees to the left and the right ear to the ground, keeping both shoulders on the ground. And let's come back to neutral. Okay, extend both legs out. And I want you to raise the right leg. You can pull your hands behind your hamstring and pull that leg in. Straight as you can. Lift it up as high as you can, keeping it straight. Pull it in. Deep breath. On the next breath, when you let it out, see if you can pull that leg in a little closer. Keeping the hips on the ground, lower back on the ground. And release. With the other leg, so left leg is up, right leg pinned to the ground. Roll behind that left thigh. Straighten that leg. Your next breath, when you let it out, try to straighten the leg a little more and bring it in a little closer. And release. Good job. Come on up. Slowly. Don't get a head rush. And now we're going to stretch out that quad. So if you have a chair, or banister, wall to hold on to, you're going to grab the shoelace. If you can only grab the shin, that's fine. Pull that heel behind you. Stand up nice and tall. And push those hips forward. Feel that stretch in the quad. We're going to switch sides. And pushing those hips forward. Nice tall posture. And release. Okay, we're going to take the right arm, bring it across the chest, hook it in the left arm, keep that shoulder down, use the left arm to pull it across. release. And then right arm back behind the head. Use the left arm to push that down, reach down. And release. Left arm across the chest, hooked in the right elbow. And release. Put that left arm back behind the head. And release. And one last stretch for the neck. Take the left hand, grab the right wrist, the left ear to the left shoulder, and then gently pull on your right wrist. Feel that stretch all the way down your neck. Nice deep breaths. Release any of that tension from sitting at a computer all day. And let's switch sides. Right hand grabs the left wrist, right ear to right shoulder, and gently pull on the left wrist. Good job, everybody. All right. So, good job today. Hope you had a good workout. And it's great to have you all here. You can get outside, bring a coat, and happy Mother's Day to everybody who's on and everyone in the gym. Take care. Bye, guys.